Bobby Kelly! Otherwise known as Elizabeth. So do you remember when Adam Ace was performing last night and that cute blonde girl coming? Just if you didn't know, this was it. All right, so Bobby is going to warm us up this morning, and we're gonna do jumping jacks or something?
Sure.
Yeah, he owns a gym in, him and Kelly Michael and Bobby Kelly, it's very cool, own a gym in Arizona, so I just want to do a little 10-minute thing on wellness maybe. Let's do something like that. Whatever.
Do I get a mic or do I?
No. Yes, here. I would really like you to speak to my chest.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning!
All right, let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you. I want everybody to move their seats back 6 inches. That would be your cue to do that now. Okay, excellent. I want everybody to stand up. Okay, I want everybody to sit down. You're going to see a theme here in a minute. I want everybody to stand up. And I want everybody to sit down. Now wait. Put your hands on top of your head. You got to sit down again.
He has a bad back.
Oh, if you're broken, don't do this. Okay? If you have an x-ray that looks like this, don't do this. Stand up. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Do that again. Sit down. And stand up.
Look at the exercise room.
Why are you not doing this?
I am.
All right, sit down. Take your hands off your head.
My neck is too tight.
All right, first one might have been easy. Second one got harder for people. If the second one was harder for you, don't do the third one. Put one leg forward. Stand up. Sit down. Put the other leg forward. No. Switch legs. Stand up. Oh, yeah, Sit down. All right, let me explain something to you. You are going to go home. You have been told to make a lot of money. You've been told to write a book. You will be told this afternoon, just because I've been here before, that there are 52 things you're going to do for the next year of your life, and you're going to clean up your office, and you're going to clean up your life, and you're going to do all this stuff. But here's the deal. You all want to make more money, correct? Raise your hands. That was terrible. Try that again. You all want to make more money. Raise your hands. We have now learned that you're going to write a book, whether you like it or not, because John Schaefer proved that you're going to write 2 books, whether you like it or not. But you're going to be doing this a lot. And the more you do this, the more you're going to have x-rays that look like that. So my point today is to get you guys to think about, if you're going to make all this money, and you're going to have to do it by kind of being sedentary and writing a book, you're not going to be around long enough to spend your money if you don't get your asses moving. Now, it takes a lot of work for me to not work blue. I tend to motivate by really kind of getting in people's minds and getting in people's hearts. One of the things that you'll learn today during his speaking is that there are a number of us in the mastermind, and there's a huge culture that goes along with this mastermind. People like Walt, Lloyd, Rhonda, Forrest Fisher, many people in here by many different ways. Some I've helped, some they've just decided to take on the mantle of getting in better shape, and I can tell you that you can talk to each one of them into a T. They feel better, they live better, and they have happier lives because they do it. If you don't make this a priority, at some point it will not be your choice that it's a priority. Walt and I had a very good conversation 2 masterminds ago. That is why he lost 50 pounds. We said, you have a stressful job. If you don't fix this, it's going to get fixed for you. It's just going to take a bed and a hospital. And look at how great he's doing now.
Yeah, Walt!
So, go to page 89 in your hymnals, please. All right, I'm an over-deliver kind of guy. When you walk into my gym, There are 4 walls in my gym. In those 4 walls, nothing outside can hurt you. You're in a good mood from the minute you walk in the door. You're going to get your butt whooped from the minute you walk in the door, and you're going to leave saying, God, I hate you, but I'll see you tomorrow. So there are 5 things that he wanted me to talk about. I can't talk about 5 things. I have to talk about 10. Are you ready? That means I have to talk fast, and that means when I talk fast, I have to bring up my New Yorker. That's part of the reason Craig and I like each other. All right. So first, if you're not going to have fun, this is number 1, is fun. If you're not going to have fun, then it's not going to be something you're going to do. That doesn't mean I suggest getting a 50-pound kettlebell, a beagle, and a bag of pot. Not so sure I suggest that, but fun is fun for many different people. Okay, now let's get into some of the specifics. Most people don't know this. I live in Phoenix. Many of you live here in in California. You must double or triple the water you're drinking right now. Write that down. Why? Because you're going to start working out and you're going to start sweating a lot. That's why. I just told you that. All right, next one. Because you just doubled and tripled your water, and because you've just committed to me that you're going to work out regularly and you're going to do something fun, you're going to sweat 1 time per day. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you garden and it makes you sweat. I don't care if you walk up and down stairs if you make you sweat. I don't care if you have a partner and you together make yourself sweat. I don't care how you do it. You're just going to sweat.
Can you explain that one a little bit more in detail?
Can I get my wig back from Adam and then I'll explain it?
Yes, please.
All right. You're going to make a commitment by taking out your calendar. This is the next one. You're going to take out your calendar. Before you write down, I'm going to write on Monday, and I'm going to write on Thursday, and I'm going to write on Saturday. Before you do that, you're going to circle the days you're going to work out, and you're not going to miss it. You found something fun to do, you're going to do it. Now you're going to commit to the days you're going to do it. American College of Sports Medicine says you should work out 6 days a week, 30 minutes vigorously. I'm asking you to do 3. If you haven't done squat, I want you to just commit to 3. Circle the calendars. By the end of the day, if you haven't done it, well, now you know how you're going to sweat that day. All right, good. Glad you guys got that one. All right, you have to become accountable. There's 2 ways you're going to do it on my list. The first one, there is a very, very accountable way, and then there's the not so accountable way. You know your personalities. I do not. You're either going to get naked and take a picture of yourself. Oh, yeah, that's accountable. Or I'll go one yet better. Do you know how Craig says that we should have, our elevator pitch? Here's when people say to me in a cocktail party, what do you do for a living? I say, you know that part of your closet that has your favorite jeans that don't fit? I'm the guy who makes you fit in them. So I want you to go to your closet and find something that doesn't fit you. It might be your favorite outfit. It might be something you wore, at a party that you just felt sexy and wonderful in. If it's your football outfit from when you were 18, probably not a good idea. That's a little bit tough to get people back into. Get it out, put it on, 30 days later it better fit. Make sense? So that was take a picture, or find a pair of jeans or a dress or something that you look amazing in and put it on. Okay, here comes the controversial one. Double or triple your protein. I do food logs every day in what I do for a living. And when I ask people about their protein, it comes very, very simple. You should have 1 gram of protein for every pound you weigh. Very good, Mrs. Duswalts. Now, that's a little hard for us to do, right? But most of us, when I tally up a day, if you wanted to weigh 100 pounds, most people, I get about 18 or 20 grams. If you want to weigh 150 pounds, I normally get around 60 or 65 grams. It's going to take a while for you to get used to that, but I can tell you that if you had to eat all of the protein off of your plate, is there going to be anything left in room in your stomach for anything else? So you're not going to go and grab the mashed potatoes. You're not going to grab the rice. You're not going to grab all that other stuff. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Now my over-deliver part starts right now. If your job is sedentary, and if you're going to be writing a book, then it is sedentary, you are going to get up every 30 minutes. Set a timer. I don't care if you stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down. You've got to move. If you don't move, you're just going to become miserable, and you're going to have some work that you're going to have to do in the long run. Every day, this is the next one, number 8. I'm almost done, I promise. He just brought me up here because he knows I can talk longer.
No. You have 2 minutes.
Stretch 3 to 5 minutes per day. Okay, we talked about social media yesterday, right? This is number 9. Tell the world. Get on Facebook, get on Twitter, announce it here by standing up and shouting at the next boot camp, I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. I don't care what it is, but tell people. Why? They're going to hold you accountable and you're going to hear about it. Hey, how are you doing on your diet? Hey, those jeans fit yet? Hey, did that bald, funny-looking guy call you and make you work your ass off yet? Lastly, whatever you're going to do, I don't care if you talk to me, I don't care if you talk to some of the other people in the room, I don't care if you have a trainer in your town, I don't care what you do, show up to an appointment. If that means you're going to find somebody that you're going to walk in the park with, like Walt did, if that means you're going to do beach body like the Fishers do and they just hold themselves accountable that way, if that means that you're going to hire and find a trainer because, hey, maybe you've got some stuff and that's part of the reason why you've been afraid to get started, you're going to show up to that appointment. Does that make sense? Excellent, excellent, excellent. So you're all going to make a commitment to me that whether you need to lose weight, whether you need to get in better shape, whether you just need to start working out because you need more energy, that's something you're going to leave here and make part of your lives. Is that correct? Yes. Excellent. So you cannot come bum rush me now. I brought 10 books. If anybody wants the same book that got Lloyd and Walt started, after the session and after the break, come up. I will give you a copy, and if you need help, just let me know. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you, Bobby.